woto ite buka baraka e Camara bate wol bulu wol bale mang duwalu soto sain big fay wo kumol le fo e big fa Sambadi nje nata ya malundi atata buroke nata ko buroke manke fenti wo fatale wote hani kulopo fandinola ka o doya ma geda nata ko umuta ka diri kata fay gota kono sain Fatu network be siring ning Muhammed ma ming invite no pour wena Fatu network le ka fango use ka wol samana kana ke fara an wo Fatu network le ka estila albumo sponsor wo Fatu network le tata joramba sindi min ka kurpenyo ke STA Muhammed anata dada kumandena ay dada bula wo ka ku dol firing afanwe anu ma geda buka chance di wala nim buroke abuka chance di ma geda nim buroke la pour woli fansen yandi bara se dada bula wa fansen yandi ko feyata la man fe han ST fansol ni nafika ya teje albal no ko Muhammed mu nafiko leti amu nafiko leti nyine asabu nte na la ku bukatano because I don't give a fuck whoever think about negative on somebody.
Hello, let me put you on these wonderful stuffs real quick. Temu is the best place to get all your drips, and they offer great deals for all new users. Get 100% off your first purchase. Plus, a free $100 coupon. Join Temu today and unlock unbeatable deals. Shop millions of products from fashion to tech and home goods, all at unbeatable prices. Download the Temu app now using the link in my description and start saving big.
To say the truth. Nin somebody di amuta, hasido la mati, wala sabo failed, and I'm not an artist. Ntaka knowledge le karanga, dinkira lu karanga, kafo lu karanga, movement lu karanga, kalondo lu tanka kasi, puru dula kumata, nse di amuno je. Nga artist ya karane, puru kakumano artist kola. Ika londo la kariye fankanta kewoka kewol nyama kewoka fankanta londo la sutuye sono nin dinkira dol bije ni futata je londo do be tarle bule ni ya karang ibal nako kat wala londo karang na fabe jele because mo ke fankanta la fankanto be tata bak do you think that ninda man artist ya long woto man du kono to nene make mediam no artist ko wala le me mo na fono la ji hani Muhammed bora fango ate buka fen fono artist ko ate nin artist le violence to ku fata artist le ko ta nya kalan internet to kono ay ku dol tombo artist o invite kana nyinen ka wala ha tok fana the same thing woka wala ke ajis ko na fana the same thing e ka wala ke so nte Sambadi ntelenga music no nyulu beti anu ntelenga long artist o ka behave nyama aka attitude min soto because artist imujula baleti e ka wafiro leke anu nibe wafiro le lafte le marsandiso isang ila marsandiso lafte le bitiko humba anu bitiko na be humba le ika korople wala sabani ngale ko ST corruptale atolta understand because no ST mujula balta be wafiro la dol fana be wafiro anda lafta la marseo le humba woto ninka corruptale dol camera coming komba inyan kane inyanon tank because game woni ika corrupt daji ko soto bade ka public ya wolong ibukala fi bantalan koli ya wolong ika corrupt wala sabu artist jama yalla ko ST corrupt de bari ta fola banda because ni afo bandete ba meral ko amu hatality. You know why? Because Gambia no ila mentality that we have a tiny brain when it comes to understanding. Gambia no ka kanole ke barabuka kisikisi na imin kano hana salteta ate buka amambili fola ate na kano ka banta ani na dalite la ka banta Gambia no mo ka corrupt le fango ate ya kanu ate corrupt jela because nin Gambia no kanu akake tolelete na kanu yisun kanta bukale sun kanota I corrupt bukela corrupota nyine mu kulol te nkam mi try to ka explain pour alia understand artist ka bring ST foka di last artist ola momo ni la kantin dingo le mebre marsandiso le bafika wo marsandiso ni momo jala marsandiso be hit kan rek e bukala fi e kake mo jaw balete pour ka corrupt Montreal se kunno jele ke samba jalangol to ke samba do kudlante ke fa daki ninko ko ST aka nyunu do kude kana mira komin ko nte wulita la ngatara tata moro la be nyunu do ku kan hanide because gemo kamol samba do ku le ke do ku akunta jele jisul se mo do ku nole akunta jele attack se mo do ku nole akunta jele ST se mo do ku nole akunta jele hani tata Marcel to e ka jula balta le be siring ye safere ngol bulela kantin fenkol ko o be munata ko moro ko ni nyi sitira kiliano kanale woto gemo mi an ko kodo le bije nyo sabole katarje e ka nyo dokule woto ni amo e bande ko ST kamol dokule tonyalam ni amo e bande ko attack kamol dokule tonyalam ni amo e bande e ko jisul kamol dokule tonyalam bari ka nyo doku mun la ka nyo siti pour ka nyo fa artist je le fata nyimbanko ka ibuka kuma ke nyo samba jalangoto alim bulan kanyul investigate ite buka new update soto nyula kuoto ninta di yamute tol kam moyle bara tol bukante moy because mono atol be feeling the protect kam alaj momen nyul be siri nyim platform auto these people don't know music, they don't know the game. I know them. wala ya sabu imaji artist jama bije ninge kuma nungo nana nga kachana platform oto ikeborin na because they know that I know them bala arad Muhammed nyoli be sonna wala le kataji because those people don't know them. I know how this game works. Sunkango findete ko ST kamolu dokule Tonya nin sunkango findete ko ha artist karibija na kamolu dokule Tonya because muno itata sonna moy tambila anun ko do maka ngo palaso do beje amanke ko ila do ko le ke futandi woto no e ka futa palaso do to ni man ko do ki je ji konsen obuka komo ni man ko do ki je tatambila jang mo be tambila le so ko do bije ko do le ke sukol siya huol siyata huo do bije ko do le kadu woto huo do bije morial kadu woto huo do bije ibe mo le soto la ase family e fan sansan wala asabu kombonka chronico ST a fan sansan nyunu le la lafta futa la dulata ay reject wala hene be siribe kumbolu la ST nin kwai promotal sande itata understand because itaka musical la mo ite mu fan solte ite akanule itata understand ite ba ko hay ka kelele because no fan so be kanu ku wala to million game wo understand wol diamate nin fan so le be fitinal because no itata sonda mo nga kumo fala ko to mi yalon ka be ku yalete so dula dolu to nibe position to mimbe komen ko music hit ibe position to yamara ibo kala fi mo e jindije dula dolu to kodo le kasuki dula dolu to ka mo le sang ye sansang dula dolu to ka artiste dolu fon saban ni nakindi dula dolu to moriale ka tamaje pour ka dolu city kana tambi abe wala nya ya jamela manse ya korosi ya jibe ya boka boy kodo da mala ay faro londi le ay kodo londi ay morialu londi so makamo be wala nya wala sabani artiste vinde de ko ha dolu kam moria jano dolu kam moria tata understand ite mu music la mor lalti itata understand kote ngata next level
stage they invited you on a program
on a program, yeah.
People expect you to behave well,
Yeah.
people expect you to represent them with culture,
Yeah.
with etiquette,
Yeah.
modesty.
Yeah.
Just from apologizing, you went on stage.
How many months?
How
many months prior?
For the first time.
I'm asking you, listen.
Time should not be.
How many months prior? You said just from that. Okay, now let's move.
Understand? Because what I mean by just here, I'm not talking about the immediate.
No, but then there is somebody that might think
what I mean
is just the immediate,
no,
right?
In fact, let me tell you.
Exactly.
It's not the immediate
Yeah.
I will accept now.
Exactly.
Just for us to move.
Okay, now let's
You
move.
understand?
Yeah.
Hussain, should you kick a fan because you were angry?
Well,
Yamul Hussain, should you kick a fans because you are on stage or is embarrass you? My geda bukari akko kante. My geda fa kala fi wulila sira on fon kan. Fola bango camera fon kabri ba sut kan camera mano ka fo kala kan wotala. Allah mo roke do mande. My geda aka wuri wo kan fo ka fo e kan wotala. Fate fon ka camera tiyelu jibiya ka kan wotala. Fa kala fi wulla siran ka Muhammed Bora bar munema je kabra nyin landi Dada akay ko ika fan so kick on stage I will landi kula Dada bula pour wo je firing pour wo sa fan seniyandi bar ni mic lo ngate wo bula wo ya fan seniyandi nim buro kala ngate so bula ato bula wo ya fan seniyandi nim big fala mato bula wo ya fan seniyandi wo mumuneti this man aka kurpenyo ke estile of course aka kurpenyo ke estile ning ST ka artisol moria ate o kumandela nan ka foko ST ko ka artisol moria le bar ST dun wotin o ya ko fandila wotin alola janga foko ha no e kamin fole mutonya to fanan ba fam mabol ko hana tar wala ka ka to sen yandila ate o sen yandila ning ST ay wolu najuma ay dolu kati duma asabata e kam wol mo le ka foko no e ka kelele ST is fucking corrupted a corruptale molu malong milia ST lo woli ST lo but milbe banta wal kadir ko best artist is a god of course ite mu fan sol ka feeling protect ite ba goat lale hada madingo konoto na banto buka killing sakanto mani darajata ibe public sambala nyame ite ka wolonni bar bi ndey san gambiano la brain a detetale ate ka falling canon la barate buka la fika kanonin akamin kanu wo be nyame ngaman la fika wolong na e kanu ke you are lucky gambiano na e kanu ite you are lucky no continue.
you shouldn't. And then that brings...
Abuka nyinga has correction ola. ay dada bulale o ba fam fola nyama ay ko bula waya senendi ate o dirila ka fay poto kono may geda o fay poto le kono ay buroke fay poto kono ay big fa fay poto kono ate dada fay la poto kono because mon Fatu network is a ST network. Ni Muhammed e momo commande pour asan interview e salon ko kule bidia lafte non de la men pour que la pawatala ay wala ke mic la masotono karo Fatu network I will use Fatu dum mic malala le sa ye mic samanan ka discriminate Fatu be so enjoy kan ye broke samanan ka discriminate Fatu be so enjoy kan ye bi fa commande nan ka discriminate Fatu be so enjoy kan artist jamal nata jele discriminate but dada te discriminate la because dada amu ST la dinding walati mar comme ST kamol dokule ite o sambalana ST kamol use ke dump chronico anim kombonka I will use like a dump ngana kombonka jabe fake life di amona jang kana foko ha nake babije ST edun tan na tema my brother banko be alono ko iteni ST temo sunkambale jolon taji misigol fongol in ila misigo fong kalono ko mol kalno ko ila misigo be ST makane ST la misigo do fongol bije ngal no ko kat ayetele mention wodulanto hana me toba tayji alkana jang alkana fika artiso beg alkana bayade momo ibe kala kewalde sila tama dimba kono sila kunte ba kan tema don't give a shit whoever will criticize you this game asks for that alkalo alka artiso big up kaloka artiso mutake credit pour mu estibu ka mo credit alka fucking credit alka credit pour mu wo be pour ala fan sole na ko ka fenga ngo listen al tale doko ke aliya fo nyanta min fola ye min sotoje ale harge wolela barbi mune maji Muhammed Ferenti ni momo ni ST bi sotor ka ke samana na faram ay min ke maglan ko ajere fa kala fi wulla siram kan fa cameraman wol ka fa ko kan tala ka wuri mic kan ka diri ata sonna mic ya fango futandi ata sonna mic question o land ansani landi ata sonna mic rest my soto pour ka molu satisfy pour mol ngalon alafta je land la nyame but dada bo bulala we diam o nyanta diam la nyama ata sonna anu dada be sembela la o bula we diam o nyanta diam la nyame ba nin anatar mic faka naki camera bala faka naki na mic bala ka chodi buroke ay wodo la faka fo ko tese kulo po fandi no tebe nyame ntendite ka wodo ya ate ST sambala nan ye kana ka discriminate ate anu question jamale bi je nyanta ST nyin kala minna mune nin chronico tala mune nin kombonga tala ka fole do ka fo nyin taita ka fole do ka fo nyin taita ato samalan kana nyin ka andung anyanta o digla le konato bari ntaka nyimmin be fo jantenting anyanta kan ntala kachata la o lokoti ayta ala ni ST koto because ndolu mbijane for the voice of the voiceless mo lebi jamilan ko lefta kumale fole man hanyi kafo and wole ka boru duma dole keta musical sang a lokoti yala ndi ST koto bana hani ST fo ngata Fatu network mbalo no ko is a concoct they just concocted kana ka si mo nyatele ngola ke fanke ko to lafta ka play bias le akiri kara mbalo no ko se fake kiri kara my brother sit down go sit down.
Us back to what?
What happened?
Okay, that brings us back to what?
What happened on stage?
Okay, now let's
be honest.
Yeah, exactly. That brings us back to what? Point one. There are times in life that people act upon emotions, right? Okay, number one. Yeah, listen. Yeah, exactly. Number one, was show it's my brother's show. My brother me alonko mamfeng ina na manke brother you know Anto this party. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to every Gambian. Shout outs to every Gambian. Shout out to every Gambian. So now we go back to that incident. On that incident, like I was there at the show, and then Nana said batu. You understand? I'm coming for you. Nana said batu for around 5 a.m. Like because like even if I didn't perform on that day, the happiness that I had was that he had a great show, and then he deserved it because he worked for it at the end of the day, and that's still 100%. So Kabrimba perform kang like. I performed because Ninja Bentanu backstage. I met Jizzle at the backstage. Exactly. So I told Jizzle that since you are here now, you know,
we can perform together.
Exactly. I'll perform and then I'll call you on stage. Exactly. So then I was performing. You understand? I'm coming for you because like one thing you need to understand is that like everybody that comes to a show, especially a show that's not yours, they didn't come there directly for you. They're there for another thing. Some people are there. Some more don't be dealing with me like because more like that's what I'm talking about. More be like land was a human being. So that's who in their right senses will never know that.
Because now
in a stage, listen, in a stage that you come in, Muhammed, you're about to perform in front of 10,000, 14, 15,000, 20,000 people. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna think that everybody that they come there to just to celebrate. Okay, now we get into that. Like explanation, I want to explain in details.
No problem.
I'm not gonna explain.
No problem.
Exactly. So when the time came, Antu and Kenny stage we performed Thomas Shelby, right? When we performed Thomas Shelby, so Kabrata Tapuruki Falling, I was on stage because I was the one gracing the stage at that point. So when I was performing, and then the sound stopped because not big grip dundile, and then the fans were hailing because, like, you know, most of them didn't know that Jizzle was about to join me on stage, right? So then I paused the show. When I paused the show, and then the sound stopped, and then I saw somebody coming to the stage. So Kabrinaja come, mom won't follow because na can only follow. You understand? Because nibadi amukan moka modo because
I am one counter.
Yeah, na men follow me. Wolonko it just only note at any time. I'm like, it's okay. Like he's just like maybe about a frustration or they come for what reason it is. I don't know. You know, and then at that point you can tell that like at that point like emotions like it was on a different level because I was hyped. You understand? The crowd, everything, the show and all of that. I was hyped. So Cabra Ofonye, I middle finger turning. I cannot show that because we are live.
I'm middle finger.
Yeah, I'm middle finger turning. Cabra middle finger turning.
We're not live.
Good. Dr. Jennifer. Akabe on stage. Mwonyi mbe duma jetu okai ko ite jusolo kono nota yalon ninyi mu Sambadi nyola kumoleti one can say it ibafala ko okay right now at retala solale ay taraje ay say mota nyim folaje but ordinary personal wolle be lorun duma jetu nga bulo doja wulita nga bama doja tita andum bama tita bulo wulita ate o stamp o stage o nyin kanjeto good ku fulale nyami tajam Follow. Dada is an act. It's a celebrity. Celebrity, you have to expect this because ila doku enyini nkale pour to accept the challenge because you are working with people, you are talking to the peoples, you are selling your things to the peoples. So if they bully you, expect it because you are convincing and you're selling your product so that people should just buy it, and then you have to be patient. Being on when I sabon koiko ni mu artistoti fengo do bi ba accept because Johnny nyin kabri kadunga kono yalo no ko cat is a publical thing and it's a you don't expect that you do internet mo be appreciate what kenola sakantu manite kata crowd mol mambo kono killing e mantara dina killing e mambo kabila killing tumando e mambo banko killing found mol be farinje tep mo e fintina out of this 20,000 or 15 or 10,000 killing koiko te juso mansenia imira kabri be on stage mol be big up kan killing pet wala koy te ju so man senia wala concentration mut wota amin stale ko sate kono yalno ko katita man quality sotoje imeta moyla le koy te manke boti ati sol yalno koy te you are a snake wo belief le be laringa kono so aba hakilo to kan jumale be woytandilala wala sab kabra seta stage o santo imira de wuyu waya be caring ate wo mo nyaadi le wote salon ka ba hakilo to kan negative le to akami moy sate kono fo mo ba fola wala ikam moyle fo ibu kam moy ibuka mole dale nyin artist la limbulanga bule noma ngi mankuto li tandalla alike kuli ande mankuli yaje ika artist jela ka fanke 100 kiloti wa tara 5 kilo na mati aya Muhammed ya nyin kale ko ka fay ko iko ite manke artist to mi yalan ko dala is a producing music wala asabu futata jang ila humbleness ni la loyalty wala asabu beteng yalla tambito rimba papa la nan ko male fo janni me fota la ja thank you nga faale lan kale ko akanyi moy sate kono le ayalo ne ko artisol kanyum fo akomale artisol ka dukudukule kanyum fo sate kono mol ka fole mol ka jibe wo nyala aman talented mol yo golonne bara parenya wole kala music fo mo pose ba na bota wala ifon kan ko kat nyi manke quality artist ay nyin profile ol be moy sate kono la nyin nonsense ol be moy sate kono wole ya sabu kabra fotata nyin stage ataka mi yitandi wala mteko yalo kabri music on I accommodate you so man senior. How comes 15,000 people or maybe 20,000 people? How comes killing pet walete against you 20,000 will bela support tuje for hakino ka negative jana or negative because imeta inya kalankala na dulal to pour ko negative olu lamoy kabri amoy wo mol kono killing against wo killing me against we dulale ma mi yalo ko ti yalo ko this is real you talo momu mintini ama kafo bukalete mi mfo atela ko barate kalo ne mi mfo ni e molo ngi modula ma ite kalo ne dame ma anda te kalo ne dame ma so we ala dulale ma ala inner system academy mabo crowd la ala inner hiding secret the real dada at a moment we jele ma wale asaba reflector wonya lafta le nyine understand ning artist olu adam man fawntende jamal lamu lafta nyine understand ning artist la kuoto nta man tar jam pour ka mo tanis nta kam wala kuliya le balance ka di ala atol ka kuliya ndo di modo la amam futawto how comes 20,000 one person wale etela concentration omuta wale ya longi ita momenti Sambadi nyoli ya lo ita momenti milbe ka bulo ko sibe o soru like e support wal malo ita momenti wale asab hadama dimo damen kadimi bi ita be lola no nyadile ka Sambadi gibe Sambadi na e bulo jamuta bulo ko ndingo laje to kadet est ce que nita man kubi man barama auto man take dulato ninga jema est ce que ba fele ibam barama o ita fola ba damen kubita ninga je pousse walla ninga je ma ifango balno ko nta fango balno ko kat nga dulale ma mi yalan ko fenne beje oto dimobe damen to niye je ma mo ka kumale wala ya sabate mu minti inside way wole fo imira de molbe siaring kilim petbe konoto ite tulo diato no nyadile fo yo moy ni wo meta long oto na e George ita manyo no mutala fenti ni wo ko ite eju so man senia mol bin bije wol wait don't care about what he say. But to malami no ko so man senior killing and ita molong way of on nyadi le fight edimi ala alfa nyinenka na lafta Tonya la alkanan te jiba le kambuta konte mu inyande ngolte ndam inyano soto fitino le kadiya ne dina fani ya foti ndabo ka mulu jindi woto ka mulu discriminate yemin ken kawle fo ila barako ni ila tinyaro mbole fo la ni wasita ila barako ngatu ibulunte dinaira alikam wolu kuli yandal melo nyinge mo ndela ngalon katambato luti atiso ka fa wafi platform profile dola amanke wotide bara lafta la pour ka fam post because mo bijane pour ke fam post bar mo dol bijane wol ka lon ko katchang alinga tani reality la alinga na tani fake la so ni mo bitaka ni reality la ka ko ko kala ndikenoto alka inyantale any artist ndiam tala ko alka inyantale now imagine ngalo janga dada la kumof ngata nga because ni artist on be bele la kumof la tu abe nte motu laji bi ni nga dada la kumof ntata nga attack la kumof ntata nga antula kumof ntata nga esti la kumof ntata nga widi la kumof ntata nga ejeda la kumof ntata nga kombonga la kumof ntata nga flagangsta la kumof nga fenga la kumof dog fada la kumof ntata nga moja ma nyul bela kumof itena te konte mu hetalti kor nyimbe kala kairote Sambadi yesi ya nying artisol be korap o nyama akama la fila why my brother heta bukata mo nyama man Gambiano la mentality ntolman update Gambiano ni ala mbiro ma dorong akoyte mo hate ngolete ite hate la kadiye atebe wol nyama atele feeling be dam ni o ma rek ite mu hate alete atebe wol nyama and wole ya sabu kabri ngal long wo quote I don't give a fuck whatever you gonna think about somebody kal fara ko je jakata landi kenot alla mole na ni du nyola ngata to another state ket kotek ngaloku ngana nga programme soro fulan nyang mbedi yamla damento wole Alhaji Muhammed al katale Tonya al laftal Alhaji Muhammed al interview Alhaji Muhammed ka nya kalang media la kono woto ning artist o rimbango boy rek ay invite na ate kadiyamu ning specific tinala mimbe caring about you I will for but coming kadiyamu musico kono le fo janding abe futala ite minke woto minka kumela kuala amalong ama musico la criteria soto pour ka long what is music ate manke abe sirin damenta mo feel no Alhaji Muhammed mo feel no nda buka ni binsa Alhaji Muhammed faram no jane sama inaje mbe ata minka maybe tumanda te fango bende jibe la ba fele but somebody bo nte nyimbo fango la ko mande nya ha tumando sem pento wonya ndabo kabala fa I don't have a friend and family I don't have this friendship or family ship ning ya mbem kel nos al nga nyo encourage no nimbe pousse la le haketu ngela do ko jana may auto yimi no mbe pousse la walla anu ninge fenke jeto mi yalon ko dali yo kejele rek lafta ngena pousse nyola mbo lokoti la nga bondi jeto nge pousse ni lafta na ko nyen kamanga mi bondi je ngala ndi damento But nte push le nim fengo dole ko ngeni wolbe push. Nte I don't go like that. I don't do that. Ngamole. Nimbe diamle la kuola ila doko mbe diamla wala. Ni fengo do kafe je ngafo ni mbondi je ila doko ngofo. This is how I walk. Alhaji Muhammed, I don't hate him. I don't want to hate him. Among who can the member sablinga hate? Maybe na kelo le be reflect lal sondo mol kono ko mang artist like Muhammed like. Honey, nte be na kelo ke kan because I don't want to fight or punch somebody because of somebody. No. I do it from my own understanding. Nkatani wala. And na own understanding nimbitala. The real thing. Nkala filola wala kang. Mol kami ngunu. Nde da man na jampur molu na kuwe di ali. Nda man na jampur ali felicite kanjai kam fenke. No. Ni moment like kin unfollow. Nde ka wala famoli. I don't worship human being. If you don't like somebody, unfollow this guy. This is it. Na kuntu ta man tafo ngatama sisola. Barakalojang, abugana artists big up. Yala ka mobile against. Abejang. Wala mbejang. Because mune maji, wondongol mire kataro lori inoto. Hani ya kosoto isesi o kosodo, mante dumbuka bali ukosola. Tonya mbe wala to. Nin tonya be dawo da ni wala mo. Na 1 minute kija sound ngaboje ngabula no majana. Moli afo bari bibi jang sama be jana mbe wala nyanta ka tonya la bandi. Tonya dumbuka locate blackling. Tonya ka yaile. Bi asetara no ila freno bule, ila freno support. Moli afwe munafikol because ila freni yanyi. Wala sabu ya support. I boje bi, I te jawoya. Anu nimu real personality. I jawo na Tonya kuo soto. Kana ina Temu jibe tinya membija a supporta Tonya kuo kang. Ina tela isu bejera. Atela Tonya kuo membabula a supporta kang. Ila family, ina family mil fitinat. Ni wo family do ila family Tonye. Ila family fasa. But ila family ning itolde molu Tonye. Wolungo found disconnect from the family Tonya sabatende muruini yela. Ndaba wolenya. Momo support wakan salama man support nga tuje. Sama fu. This is Sambadi. Alman be sola kairole man tabe ngo ani yirwa sima bajata kende ambe kuwo kuto kullo to banke alma alendema. Mbe muruna na kotek. Mbita jisul la kuwol to next. Yamwel. Ala baraka bake.